This is the Fawley Challenge Cup now between Pangbourne College on the Berkshire station, that's the far side, and Royal Grammar School, High Wycombe on the Buckinghamshire station, that's on the right-hand side. And this is coxless quads, and they're moving through the island now. And
two local crews, isn't it? Pangbourne versus R.G.S. Wycombe, High Wycombe, and at the moment a little sharper from the Pangbourne crew, but really in contact with one another.
Yeah, they are really close here as we move through these first few 100 metres, and it's R.G.S. Wycombe on this near side, and Pangbourne just eking out ever so slowly as they get into their rhythm. Oh, a little bit of water caught there.
A problem on this side. R.G.S. High Wycombe have got a big problem. That's a crab. They've got to get the oar out.
Oh, that was head in hands there for Matthew Turner.
Who's had a problem here. I think it's actually always Hamad. Oh, that is such a shame. There's a lot of water being thrown up from the puddles often, and you can just tip it, clip it. Suddenly the oar spins, you've got tense hands. That is such a shame. It's tough. They were giving it their absolute all coming out of the island there, and sometimes when that blade dives down, you just can't get it back. Maybe it's also potentially affected the rigger. They can't even get it out. There we go, there we see, and it is completely, looks like it's twisted the gate. It just went under the boat, dive down, and that can happen. It's one of the perils of rowing. It's one of the dangers of racing. It happens even at the top level. I've seen it happen in the Olympics. So, you know, it makes it a row over for Pangbourne College.
Yeah, really a shame there, and like I say, so high speed, the intensity in those first few strokes, you're doing over 40 strokes a minute often. The speed of the boat, if that catches even the smallest bit of water, if you've ever been in sort of a canoe or a kayak, right, and you stick your oar in the water and you feel the water against it, you'll come to a grinding halt, and that's just happened in the middle of the boat. It's really heartbreaking.
It is. There'll be a surge of information. Look, he actually can't row, so clearly damaged the rigger. It wasn't possible to just get the oar out and row again. So there's nothing they can do, but looks like Balpair, in fact, are rowing a boat. That's going to be a long way to kind of just row over. That's a tough end to their Henley Royal Regatta. There's so much talent within this crew. R.G.S. High Wycombe are not always in this event. Again, it's quite a small programme. You know, the school has a strong sporting heritage, more for rugby, hockey, cricket, but you know, they also have a rowing programme that is boats out of Marlow Rowing Club, again, down at Longridge. They're very focused on sculling, and obviously this year felt they had a crew that could do something. We know that Samuel Dunnott was attending the under-19 trials. That's the bowman there, member of the first R.G.S. crew to compete at the Falls Head. You know, so this has been a tough day for them.
Really tough day, and look, they'll get a really big cheer as they come through the enclosures. This is Pangbourne who will progress through. They've had a relatively breezy ride down the track due to the misfortune of R.G.S. High Wycombe. They will progress through in this Fawley Challenge Cup. But as this sort of row over takes place for them, we're going to jump back to the start of our next race on the course as we see the final pictures here of Pangbourne College. Max Mayerlem, James Powell, Oliver Edwards and Harrison Green there.